New heat in the water, Jack Robinson up against Seth Moniz. But back to that qualification conversation. Here we go with Seth Moniz.
When you see how young he is, what kind of success he had on the Challenger Series and the qualifying series before he even qualified for the Championship Tour, seems like we got somebody up here.
Seth Moniz going for broke right there, nearly stomps that head over heels frontside air rotation.
To be, top 5 and be contender for a world title, I have to be winning this type of heat. So I'm not in the tour anymore, but hopefully I can get back next year and get good results.
Yeah, just 23 years old, already won a championship tour event, has a wild card, finds himself on his second year on the championship tour.
He needed to serve to a result, and he was able to do it right there. Handle the pressure well.
Seth Moniz, patient first turn, looking for more, is not going to get it.
He's a businessman now, Kipes.
Yeah, Seth right here on this wave just looks like he was wandering around for something to happen. Jack Robinson finds the left. Gets the carve with the backwash. And Robinson kicks out.
Yeah, so 8:30 to go in the heat between Barron and Caio. As we look at Jack Robinson right now, the adopted child of Brazil. Just the one setup snap right there should be a small score for him.
We had a couple smash burgers yesterday with some chicken fries.
Yeah.
Not to sound like a commercial, but the belly burgers are delicious.
They were bomb.
Special sauce.
They were a bomb. I approve.
Seth Moniz again, still searching. The waves are not cooperating for the young Hawaiian at the moment in his matchup against Jack Robinson.
If not, I feel like they'll just give it out to our staff, like ourselves.
There we go with Jack Robinson. An early bank there, and still, we're just shifting through the sand right now. Robinson here finds the right. Nice snap there. Gets through a ridge. Nice rail game on the sharp eye. Swinging that board all the way back. A paced approach through this middle section. Banks the oncoming section for a redirect. That's going to be Jack Robinson's best wave so far.
And should be the best score of the heat, too. Seth with only a 3.4. Jack with the 3.07.
He's going to jump on the sled. Watch this. Oh, I just missed it.
If the ski would have been pointed towards him, he probably would have done it. He would have surfed onto the ski. Biggest difference on this wave, Kaipo? The patience that you mentioned. Real well-paced, great combination at the beginning, and was able to manufacture a score by getting that third section into. Great finishing snap right there, but a beautiful combination at the beginning with the one snap into the lip and then the carve. Well, he's been looking to qualify, for a couple of different things, and you look at right now the implications with the rankings, number 14 and number 17, a lot on the line for them.
Here we go with Jack Robinson feeling the finish there. Number 6 in the world, Jack Robinson, up against Seth Moniz in the priority heat. We saw number 5 just a couple of heats ago. Gabriel Medina eliminated from competition. And Jack gets a little bonus on the inside before kicking out. Red Bull jet ski will deposit him back in the channel. Here's a replay.
I really like this wave, Kaipo. Great commitment to that first section right there. And a strong second turn. The section wasn't as great, but you definitely got to value the criticalness of that opening turn from Jack Robinson.
Jack Robinson. Little slash on the left. We'll see if he takes the ski or paddles back out.
So Seth's got 7 waves. He has 2 waves that are, his 2 scoring waves, a 3.4 and a 2.7.
A paddle.
Oh, man, he was just right in front of Seth. He didn't let him paddle into that wave. And Seth Moniz, with higher priority in that moment,
it's a block,
was not able to get into it. Yeah, so
radical.
Don't be looking at 6s or 7s, Kaipo. There's scoring opportunity out there for mid-range scores that would move you up into the top spot in this heat.
Robinson up and out. So the game's not over for Jack Robinson. No. He still has the lead with a single wave score as we catch up to Seth Moniz, who may have just got that 3-point ride.
For sure. Big section, bigger turn, a lot of commitment right there. And Jack Robinson at the most, with the priority interference, he could potentially get 10 points with anything better than a 4.17 at the moment. And if you're Seth right here, underneath Jack Robinson's priority, get to work. Better that low score of yours, Kipes.
Yeah, so still the previous wave is going to be the important one for Seth Moniz and what he did on that wave.
They're just surfing so far down the beach. It's really hard to see, even for the judges too. I mean,
Yeah.
12 waves.
Jack. Oh, we're catching up to the end of that, and he feels like he's got it. We don't know if he's got it. He needs a little bit more on the inside here. 2 turns that we caught up with Jack Robinson at the end there. Little fist pump, maybe a little salesmanship to the judges. And the number not going to be enough for Jack, so it will be Seth Moniz moving on into the round of 16. Jack Robinson in an upset, eliminated from competition.